picture Twitter mandal nanap chips emotiville agiti images. Once again, Donald Trump's tendency to turn to Twitter in times of stress has put him under fire. Would recommend chatting to a friend or having a hot bath next time, the president's former national security advisor and top campaign official, Michael Flynn, pleaded guilty to lying to the FBI on Friday. The next day, the New York Times reported that members of Trump's transition team were aware that Flynn was in contact with the Russian ambassador, despite the White House message being that he acted alone. Trump, who had so far refrained from tweeting about Flynn, took to Twitter that day with the "lock her up" line against Hillary Clinton, which worked so well on his campaign trail. So General Flynn lies to the FBI and his life is destroyed, while crooked Hillary Clinton, on that now famous FBI holiday interrogation, with no swearing in and no recording, lies many times, thought nothing happens to her. Rigged system, or just a double standard. Donald J. Trump at Real Donald Trump, December 3, 2017. Many people in our country are asking what the Justice Department is going to do about the fact that totally crooked Hillary, after receiving a subpoena from the United States Congress, deleted and acid-washed 33,000 emails. No justice. Donald J. Trump at Real Donald Trump, December 3, 2017. In another rant that now feels routine, the president then took a stab at fake news, congratulating ABC News for suspending Brian Ross after he reported, citing an unnamed source, that Donald Trump had directed Flynn to make contact with the Russians during the campaign. Congratulations to at ABC News for suspending Brian Ross for his horrendously inaccurate and dishonest report on the Russia witch hunt. More networks and papers should do the same with their fake news. Donald J. Trump at Real Donald Trump, December 3, 2017. Trump's Twitter storm had started earlier that day, before the New York Times report was published. He had tweeted, "I had to fire General Flynn because he lied to the vice president and the FBI. He has pled guilty to those lies. It is a shame because his actions during the transition were lawful. There was nothing to hide." Donald J. Trump at Real Donald Trump, December 2, 2017. The tweet was a departure from what Trump said when Flynn was fired in February. Then, he claimed it was because Flynn lied to Vice President Mike Pence. But here the president appeared to suggest it was because he lied to the vice president and FBI. Critics argued that the tweet was self-criminating and evidence of an obstruction of justice if Trump knew that Flynn lied to the FBI, a felony, in February. However, according to The Washington Post, Trump's lawyer John Dowd drafted the tweet. He wrote its authorship could reduce how significantly it communicates anything about when the president knew that Flynn had lied to the FBI, but also raises questions about the public relations strategy of the president's chief lawyer. The Hill. The New York Times. More Trump asked the White House staff to make McDonald's burgers.